want to do it?
Why are you touching me?
You want to do it?
Welcome back to the Curitons.
This is the last fall
Friday.
Fall Friday.
Fall Food Friday.
Fall Food Friday with the Mosses.
Yes.
So this is thanks to Fallon and Family TV, and we are...
What are we going to make?
Chicken and dressing.
Chicken and dressing.
In a crock pot.
In a crock pot.
This is a neat recipe. It works out really well because you can throw it in a crock pot, set it for a few hours, and then come back and you have chicken and dressing. I don't care for chicken and dressing normally.
You don't care for dressing.
Yes, that's true. I don't care for dressing. I like this. This is good. This is Misty's.
I found it on Pinterest years ago.
I was gonna say, this is Misty's addition to my culinary experience.
Yes, but you prefer our real dressing more, but we're not
Yep.
going to make it. This is an easy, cheaper way to do it, and I don't have to make cornbread because I don't like cornbread.
Yeah.
So.
But this is good. I really do like this. So to start off with here, we have our crock pot, of course. And hey, if you don't use these are awesome. These are those crock pot liners, slow cooker liners. They work amazing. But I still go ahead and spray this just a little bit to keep it from sticking.
Because eventually you have to do some stuff with the chicken midway through, so.
So give it a quick spray there. This calls for 4 chicken breasts. We only had 3. So
That's what we're using.
Shout out to Kimberly Whisk and using what you got.
Exactly. It's like I've got 2 different brands of cream of chicken.
Yep. So these were some that we found on clearance at Kroger. These individually frozen chicken breasts. I'm gonna dump this out a little bit here.
The recipe calls for them to be defrosted, so we defrosted a little bit of them.
Well, these are defrosted. I'm having issues getting them open though. Anyway, these were these pre-packaged, individually packaged, I guess, pre-frozen, boneless, skinless breasts that we found on clearance at Kroger. So these were pretty cool. They were like
$1.25.
Yeah, I was gonna say $1.25, $1.29 a pound. So on clearance, so it wasn't bad at all.
So next you dump in the dry mix. So it says on the recipe that I'm going to link down, or I'm going to put down below, to use stovetop stuffing. If you'll show them. We're using all of this.
All these top stuff.
Because that's where we were the other day. So
Yep.
that's what we got.
We need a cup of sour cream, right?
Yep. So Timothy is going to work on the wet mixture because this is all dry. And I did get the chicken flavored stuffing box. So
Well, this would have been almost a cup to begin with.
I didn't know how much we used last night on the
I'm just gonna put it all in there.
thing. Okay, so I need to get some. And then it says to use 1 large can of cream of chicken. I don't keep large cans, I keep smaller cans. And apparently I had only 1 can of this left in. So we're gonna use this, which works out quite well.
So a can of Aldi,
Great Value.
Great Value and
Yeah.
Campbell's. Ooh, yum.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're also gonna need a cup of water too, but that's at the end. Sometimes we use chicken broth if we have it open, but we don't have any water.
There's that. And I've got the sour cream. Can be thrown away.
Somebody's bossy today.
Just here. You said I was going to do this. So we mix the soup, cream of chicken soup, and the sour cream up. I don't know, we need such a big bowl, but this works pretty good.
That's what I always use.
Okay. It's the bowl you have to use.
I
hope you have one, otherwise you can't make this recipe.
I think I used to sometimes would mix it all together, but I quit doing that. I just mix this. So, and then there's your cup of water for the end. That's it. Crap.
I believe so. Check.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. We gotta get your face added to that.
Okay, so yeah, you do.
So you just dump this right on top of the dry mixture.
And then it says to add green beans, but we don't do that. And then after you do this, you kind of gotta smush it around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still trying
and
to get all
then
this stuff out. Really need a spatula over this spoon. Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Look at all that extra that was still in there.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
You cook it on what, high for 4 hours?
Mm-hmm. In about hour 2, you check the chicken, and if it's starting to break up some, you need to kind of start breaking that up and fluff up the stuffing. But I'll show you what we do there.
There you go, dear. Now spread that around on top so it kind of covers the dressing like frosting. There we go. And then you pour in your cup of water. There we go. And
I want you to put it on high.
oh, it's like what? High for 4 hours. There you go. It's good to go.
And put the lid on.
Cover this up.
Don't forget the lid. Okay.
On the top, you want to put some towels on top of that to keep it warm?
If you want to.
I think that works better. Which kind do you want me to use?
There you go. So he's going to put some towels on there because that's what he likes to do.
It keeps
I
the
don't
heat in
normally
better.
do that, but anyways, we'll let him do what he wishes.
Yep.
And then about 2 hours, we'll come back and kind of make sure everything's getting cooked good, fluff it up a little bit. This isn't a complete forget it. Put it in there and forget it. You do have to do just a tad bit of work, but I feel like it's way less work than actually doing dressing. So we'll see you back in a couple hours. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully, very carefully, take 2 forks and fluff up the stuffing part. Sorry, I forgot the forks. Because you know, why would I have my life together? Why would I be that smart? Okay, so this is very hot, but you kind of want to fluff this stuff up and kind of get it moving a little bit. And in the recipe it says if you want it more of a drier stuffing, you can leave out some of the water. If you want more of a liquidy, moist stuffing, I want mine kind of in the middle, I guess you could say. But there you go, just kind of fluff it up, get it to kind of make sure everything's mixed up good. There's some liquid everywhere. Okay. We're gonna put the lid back on and we're gonna go for 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, we will check back in 2 hours and tell you how it's going. So this cooked on high for 4 hours, and then after 2 hours we fluffed it up, and then I turned it on warm 45 minutes ago, so it is done. And what I usually do is to make sure it's all, yeah, it's done. And I've got broccoli in the oven roasting. So, this is a little bit wetter than I normally like it, but I think this will work out really good. It's not dry. You don't want it dry. You didn't have to do it. You want to come look and see what you think, Timothy?
Sure. I've come to see what
The chicken is so tender because it is just completely shredding up in there.
I've always wanted to see what supper looks like. Ooh.
It's a little bit wetter than we normally like it, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Seems like it's missing something. Or I put extra sour cream. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad. It'll still be good. It smells good.
Yeah.
So,
shall we feast on the stuffed chicken?
can you
With
get us
that?
some bowls? No.
Oh, okay.
Can you get us some bowls and we'll get ours out to cool?
Yes. You don't get one, Bob.
Oscar's like, I want 2 bowls. Baby, the bowls are right there. I haven't put them up yet because I'm lazy.
You're not lazy. Are you a wascally woman?
Yep.
You want a spoon instead of that little fork?
Well, I thought I've already made a mess of this. So.
Yeah, well, maybe we should get a spoon.
It didn't turn out as. I don't know.
Here, let me get some. It'll be a lot easier. How much more do you want?
Just a little bit more. There you go. I guess we shouldn't have done a bowl because I have broccoli.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to have another bowl.
I guess so. Yeah, it's kind of gummier than normal.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing too.
Don't use the extra sour cream.
Maybe get the real stuffing, not the Aldi stuffing too.
Yeah.
That might make a difference. I don't know.
There's enough for your parents.
Oh yeah, there's good. There's plenty there. Is this on still?
Nope, I turned it completely off because it was so hot.
If your name is Bob, or your name is Parker, you can be Bob.
Do you want
Parker.
this fork?
Sure. I can use that one.
Okay.
So
It
I let you in, huh? Yeah.
should be a little bit more here.
One me.
Okay. It is so hot to touch. Am I too close?
No.
That was a good flavor. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I turned into this.
He doesn't even know. He didn't try any of it.
He's helpful.
Yeah.
We'll kick him out.
This is not. Stovetop stuffing is better.
No, great value.
Okay.
That's
Great
what we
value is
normally
better.
use.
Great value is better than the Aldi's brand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend this.
The whole recipe or just the box?
Just the box.
Okay, it sounded like the whole recipe.
No, I was just talking about the stuffing, dear.
Okay.
I already know I like this.
Okay.
You're pretty.
Thanks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Thank you to Fallon for doing this month-long collab.
Yep.
Well, it's 4 Fridays, which is a month. But thank you very much, and
enjoy supper.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.